Three new vegan cheeses at Lidl, but are they any good? Okay, today I'm pretty excited actually because Lidl have just launched 3 vegan cheeses. They are limited edition, whether they're testing the water to see if people like them or not, who knows. Anyway, there's 3 of them. Lidl haven't launched vegan cheese before. In fact, Lidl aren't very good with vegan products as a whole compared to other supermarkets. They're a little bit behind in the past. So when we saw that they launched these 3 vegan cheeses, and they beat Aldi to the mark for that, then we were quite excited and we rushed down there to go and get them and find out what they taste like, if they're any good. So what they've launched is the vegan cheddar style cheese. They've got a Parmesan Italian style cheese, and they've got a Greek style cheese. One assumes like a feta or sort of goat's cheese sort of substitute. Anyway, yeah, 3 very sort of different cheeses. They're trying to cover all bases there. They've all got the little branding on the back, and the actual brand is actually called Vimondo. And yeah, never tried these cheeses before, so this is going to be really interesting. I'm going to be as honest as possible with them. They're all coconut oil based cheeses. They all cost £2.49 each. They're all located in the chilled section of Lidl, and they're all grouped together so you don't have to go wandering around for them. And yeah, apart from that, I can't really see much else that I need to tell you, apart from once you open all of them, they need to be consumed within 3 days. So let's go through each one and see what they're like, starting with the cheddar. Okay, starting with the cheddar, it looks good, it's nice and orange, it slices very well, and smells. Doesn't have the classic vegan cheese pong to it. It really doesn't. And yeah, it's got a sort of a cheese, sort of plasticky cheese sort of feel to it. But let's give it a go anyway. This is what it tastes like. Consistency's all right. Very sort of rubbery sort of cheese, but the flavour is really lacking. As in, like, there's no flavour to it. There really isn't hardly any flavour to it at all. There's no, with cheddar, you want that tang, and there's no tang, there's no sourness, there's no nothing. At best, I think this probably would be good grated on food that you're gonna heat up and melt. And because it's coconut oil based, it probably will melt okay, but it won't taste as much, it's just a fat element to it. So that is a really disappointing cheese, I hate to say. I don't think Lidl should be continuing with this cheese because there's so many good ones out there, but that's a shame. I'm not even going to finish the rest of that block. Okay, next up we'll try the Greek style cheese by the same company at Lidl, and it comes in that sort of pool of water to keep it moist, so it's a really moist cheese. It's very white, it smells like natural yogurt, I can smell it from here. It's got a very, very natural yogurt smell to it, and slices well, crumbles a little bit, which is what you want from that sort of cheese. And this is what it tastes like. It's really hard for me to describe what that tastes like. It doesn't taste bad, I would say. It doesn't taste like feta. It's like they're trying to taste like feta. It's salty, but it's not salty like feta's salty. Feta's got a real awesome textural sort of, and then salty flavour that works so well with it. It's so balanced. This is just a little bit like eating table salt in cheese. It's not bad, and I probably would have it in a salad or a sandwich or something, but I wouldn't say it's particularly good. It's not like goat's cheese either. Yeah, I'm not so sure. I think though, maybe some people might like this because it's a particular sort of flavour for some people maybe, but I'm not 100% convinced with that. It's just not, there's just nicer Greek style alternatives out there, and this isn't one of them. Oh dear. We're not off to a very good start here. And it all pins on the very last cheese, the Italian style cheese. It would be wrong for me to eat this just like this and say it's good or bad, because really it's what it tastes like on pasta and stuff like that, and we don't have any pasta with us. So I'm going to be as gentle as possible with it and see where I go. Actual fact, it's quite Parmesan-y. It is, it's pretty good, that. It doesn't coagulate and stick together. It's got a very good Parmesan consistency, very bitty, like breadcrumbs. And it's quite nice and quite distinctive, quite a distinctive sort of nutty type flavour to it, which is what I remember Parmesan being like, sort of nutty. And it's actually, out of all three of them, I would say that the Parmesan's my favourite, but the other two I wouldn't buy again, ever. But definitely this. So yeah, out of all three of them, I would recommend the Parmesan one. I'm gonna go home and try it on some pasta and stuff and see what it's like. But I don't want to put you off getting the other two. They could be worth having an experimentation. You might think differently to me, but for now, Lidl, well done for having a stab at it. Keep going. We need more vegan cheeses and more vegan plant-based meats. So it's a good start, but let's keep going.